How's it going, everybody? Doing a drink review here today. Just a gum chewing ramble, ramble about stuff. This is a drink I did review. I'm going to go back and review some other drinks I reviewed just to see if anybody goes back and looks at the old ones, or if I do, just to see how they line up. But this is one I reviewed almost 2 years ago. It's a Mountain Dew Spark. I would have been reviewing this early 22, I believe. It was like January or February. It was this and Ginger Snapped, I believe I had gotten around the same time. And I'm pretty sure that was January, February 22. I think it was 22. Couldn't have been 21, right? But I know I liked it. So I've had it before. Still after that. It does have a nice smell, though. Get the raspberry lemonade. Yeah, I still do like it. I don't know what I gave it, so I can't remember what I gave it. I will score it, though. Again, I figured to do this with some of them, just to, if anybody goes back and looks at the other ones, or if I go back myself and look. It's good, though. It is a good blend of both of those flavors, which is nice, and that is a nice kind of blend. So I do like that. I like raspberry flavored beverages, and lemonade's pretty good as well. I saw something that they might discontinue this and Major Melon in 24. I'm not sure, but this is one that, when it came out, at least around my area, has been readily available in a lot of different places. Most 7-Elevens have them. I know Big Lots has it. I'm not sure if Five Below does. I want to say ShopRite might have it. Stop and Shop does not. Stop and Shop carries just regular Mountain Dew, Voltage, and Code Red. This one is good, though. Score in a minute. Just rambling. We completed Super Mario Wonder. Well, we had to go up and get some more Wonder Seeds. And some of the coins, the purple coins, and I know there's the hidden area we did some of before we even completed the game. But really cool game. My fiance will go back and try to do all the other stuff. She likes doing that. I kind of get too annoyed. Like, really cool game. A lot of people have said it, and I agree. It is kind of the spiritual successor to Mario World. It has a very own Mario World feel. I don't know if there's an option to do this in playing 2-player. If someone goes off the screen, it just pulls the other one into like a ghost. When you're gonna die, you gotta hit the person within 5 seconds. It does not split the screen at all. I do not know why it doesn't split the screen, so you can see both people, or at least pull it out. It's one of the most frustrating aspects of that game. I don't know if there's a way to put an option to split the screen. I don't know. Not like split, where it's like, oh, they put the line there. It's kind of, but even just like pull it out would do wonders. But no pun intended. The gameplay is still fun. At some points, parts are gonna piss you off. They're gonna be tough. Another negative for me personally was, I think the boss fights were uninspired. The final one with Bowser was decent, but you just fight Bowser Jr. a bunch of times, and it's almost such a similar fight every time. I don't know. Wasn't a big fan of the boss fights. when you go into the Wonder, you get like the thing, and then you go into the, I guess they call it the Wonder World or whatever the hell they call it. Those parts are all really cool in the levels. And you do all different types of stuff. You turn into like the little jelly blob in one, or you get spark, this electric spark. Or, you know, everything starts, the pipes start doing their movements and stuff like that. Pretty sure there's a top-down one at a point as well. That was a cool addition. I'm gonna go 8.5 on Spark. I do like this one actually. If I was ranking, you know, because I talk about the ranking to do, so maybe I'll just do it right here. It's my favorite Mountain Dew realistically is probably the original, but my favorite tasting one is Voltage. The original Mountain Dew is still probably the greatest though for me. That and Voltage I guess maybe can swap whenever I'm feeling it. Those are definitely the top two though, Voltage and original. Code Red is good. I actually really like this one. Live Wire I really like. A Code Red Live Wire, the original, and Voltage would be the top 4. I don't know, this one might go in the 5. I do like this one. Admittedly, Pitch Black was decent, but I think I was a little disappointed in Pitch Black. I had the Maui Burst one. I don't think I did a review on it though, maybe. No, I don't think I was doing the reviews. We got that one. We were in South Carolina. They had that in one of the Dollar Generals. That one was alright. That was like a pineapple one, I believe. Those 2 Game Fuels were solid. I really like Ginger Snaps. I know some people didn't like it. The Flaming Hot one I did not like, and Fruit Quake I wasn't really much of a fan of. Major Melon was decent. This Thrashed Apple was pretty good too. I think I did a review on that one. I got the can at that like exotic snacks and drinks store. I think that place is gone, actually. I think I paid like $5 for a can of it. Whiteout was pretty good. Summer Freeze. Was it Whiteout or Shark Bite? Or did just Whiteout have a shark on it? I forget. Or is there a different one? There's so many of them. I typically will at least like most of them. I'm trying to remember. I can't really remember how the Baja Gold and those other ones that I had in Florida. Not the Caribbean Splash and the I forget what the other one was called. Passion Fruit. I'm not talking those like last year's ones. It's like Baja Gold and something. Actually, what am I saying? Baja Blast is awesome. Actually, I'd probably put Baja Blast in the top 5 above Spark. I don't know why I forgot Baja Blast. I typically will get that at Taco Bell. That's where you can get it. I know they have released it. You can find it here occasionally in a bottle or a 12-pack. I know they did eventually release it in bottles and then took it away. It comes out randomly. Or you find a store that has expired ones like I did with the Caribbean Splash. It was a couple months expired. It didn't really affect anything, but you know, they had old stock that nobody was buying. I gotta say I'm on a hell of a run right now on YouTube. Let's see. You see, this one's February 24, so I'm on a hell of a run right now. views have been up. Obviously, that PlayStation unboxing video, pickup video, did, I think it's done like 3,000 views in less than 2 days. Actually, I think right now, I don't think it's been up 48 hours. No, I'm filming this on Sunday, so that's what I'm saying. Really enjoying the PS5, by the way. I said in I did my what I've been playing video with a couple of the PlayStation 5 games. I said in that one I was gonna do like a drink review, and talking about the PS5, I'll just talk about it here as part of this ramble. I like the layout of the PS5. It's snappy. The controller's nice. The controller has a nice feel to it. Oh, the two thumbsticks, the buttons, it feels good. It's not like loose. It's almost like the perfect, some of those ones is a little, the joysticks be a little too much loose. It's just, I don't know, it's actually, I like it better than the PS4 controller, which is solid too, but they're very similar. But I like that PS5 one, and they have the, what do they call it, the resistance type stuff. It's pretty cool. I got a lot of that in Ratchet and Clank. It would do that. Not so much in Ghostwire Tokyo. I like the little mic in there. You can hear the stuff. You can lower the volume. You do all the settings and stuff like that. I got to look through some. I got to disable a couple of things. I've disabled some stuff already. But it like records every time you get like an achievement. It records it. I assume you can disable that, because I'm like, this is just gonna take up space. I'm assuming you can record video, full gameplay videos through that thing. I gotta see if I can hook up the mic to that and maybe give that a go. But I like what you see, and thank you to everybody who's gave me a friend request. I'll have to check later if there's any more. I think I added like 13 or 14 people. But I've been enjoying those, and like I said, those two games I've been really enjoying quite a bit, actually. It really was time, and I could tell just because I first started playing Ratchet & Clank, then I threw in Ghostwire, and I was like, it feels fresh, it's new, it's just different than me, picking up a game that I haven't played that maybe came out 5 years ago, and it's just not the same feel. This is all new, unexplored stuff. I'm sure everybody gets that feeling, but you're like, oh yeah, like every time you play it, it just feels fresh. Even though the thing came out 3 years ago, but they were not readily available till probably sometime in 22. I could have gotten it when it became readily available. I was not going to go out of my way to try to get one, and sure as shit wasn't going to pay like $500 more for one. I think most people, if I had known there was going to be that chip shortage or whatever, because I was considering getting one at launch, but I was like, nah, there's nothing there game-wise that I cared about. And then if I had known maybe the thing was just going to be such a pain in the ass to get, I probably would have, but I'm glad I got the Slim. The Slim's still huge. But I have it behind the TV. Yeah, it's just the layout. It's nice. It's kind of similar to the PS4 layout, but this one's a little better. It just has a nicer feel. You hit the PlayStation button, and you get it on the bottom. All the things come up, so you can kind of easily do that. Now you can resume your stuff in the games, which sometimes on the PS4, the Xbox One, it would always go back to your game where you paused if you turned it off. But the PlayStation 4 wouldn't do that, really. I mean, sometimes it would. This thing, you can resume activity and all that shit. So, and it loads fast, obviously, and stuff like that. It's a cool console. 8.5 on the Spark. Empty. It's good when I like the blend of the raspberry lemonade. Once again, it's another refreshing Mountain Dew. It's almost more of a summery type of drink. I don't know if I gave me 8.5 last time or not. Yeah, I have to film I'll probably film it on the weekend, next weekend. Tapping around the house, showing off the Christmas decorations. I know I've done it before, so you can see my, that's my stocking back from when I was a child. But yeah, just a little bit of a ramble here and a Spark review. Mountain Dew Spark. And thanks for checking this out, and have a good day.